The Zika virus by Kate Sparling Emily, Easthom, and flora, Devonport. The Zika virus, similar to dengue, yellow fever, and West Nile, is a mosquito-borne flavivirus which was originally discovered in 1947 in Uganda from a rhesus monkey in the Zika forest of Uganda. The flavivirus is made up of tiny structures of RNA, protein, and a lipid membrane. Each of the viral particles consists of one single-stranded RNA genome inside a protein shell called a capsid, which is surrounded by the envelope, which is the external membrane. There isn't any specific evidence in which specific cells the virus infects, but cultured cells have shown that Zika can infect a variety of immune cells found in human skin. The Zika virus can be passed down in two common ways. The first and most common way to get the Zika virus is through the bite of an infected Aedes mosquito. The disease can also spread to the offspring of a pregnant mother if she's infected. There are two other less common ways Zika can be passed on, which are getting infected from unprotected sex or getting infected from blood transfusion. Zika has been present in parts of Africa and Asia, but the effects were not extreme. Many people would have flu-like symptoms, a headache, a rash, and effectively, almost 80% of people showed no symptoms. In 2007, the virus moved from parts of Africa and Asia to the Yap Islands located in the southwestern Pacific. 3/4 of the population were infected, but showed similar symptoms to those infected in Africa and Asia. No deaths or serious patients were hospitalized. It wasn't until 2015 when the health officials in Brazil raised alarm when an estimated 4,000 babies were born with a condition called microcephaly, which causes babies to be born with significantly smaller heads than your average baby would. Although malnutrition, alcohol usage, and genetics play a huge role in birth defects like microcephaly, the only logical explanation for the increase in birth defects was the introduction of the Zika virus in Brazil that year. Fortunately, the Zika virus only lasts a few days to a week. For treatment, victims get lots of rest, stay hydrated, and take medicine to relieve symptoms of fever and pain. Unfortunately, there is no vaccine available for treatment of Zika virus. In order to prevent infection, wear clothing that protects the skin from infectious mosquitoes, sleep under mosquito netting, remove standing water where mosquitoes typically breed, and use insect repellent when necessary. Mothers who are infected or think they may be infected with Zika virus do not travel to the countries infected with the virus. Contributing to the spread of Zika, the Centers of Disease Control issued a Level 2 alert for those traveling to places such as the Caribbean, South America, specifically Brazil, Central America, and Mexico. Since viruses continue to mutate and change, scientists and doctors are concerned that Zika virus will find a new way to get around and mutate, similar to what West Nile virus had done in the 90s when a gene mutation occurred. There are many risks in all the places you travel, so keep the Zika virus in proper perspective and do your best to contribute to the prevention of the virus.